What's going on, everyone? My name is Eskimo, and welcome back to my Let's Play Skyrim as Kevin the Khajiit. Now, I honestly don't even have an idea what episode this number it is, but we're 30-something in, and we are about to go meet Karliah, so that's what I am going to be doing this episode. So I'm supposed to go and meet her at a standing stone, which I believe is actually outside of Riften, so it's over here outside of Riften. That's where I'm going to be going, and we're going to be further progressing into the Thieves Guild storyline, and it should be rather interesting. So I think I'm going to go out that door, but you know, it's such a nice day in Riften, right? It's all rainy, we got clouds and everything, and so definitely not the bright Riften that I'm normally used to, but it looks like outside of where I am right now, because it's kind of rainy here, and I was like, man, because right now it's a Wednesday. I know this is going up on a Thursday, but I really wanted to go outside today, but the weather kind of didn't permit for that to happen. So, yeah, scumbag weather. But regardless, I'm gonna be enjoying myself because it is another episode of my Skyrim Let's Play, and this is one of my absolute favorite series to record, and hopefully it's one of your very favorites to watch. I know a lot of you actually say stuff like, and stuff like this is absolutely insane, but stuff like, hey Eskimo, you're actually one of my favorite Skyrim Let's Players, or you're my favorite Skyrim Let's Play player, or you have the best Skyrim Let's Play, and stuff like that. It's just absolutely crazy. Like, that support is just insane, and I definitely appreciate it, and keep it up, and check that out. I think that might actually be Brynjolf and not Karliah, but we're going to be talking to Karliah regardless, and this is the standing stone right here. So yeah, that's definitely Brynjolf and not Karliah. So, oh, there's Karliah. I didn't even see her.
I'm glad you're here.
Well, thank you. So, what exactly is the significance of this place, Karliah?
This is the headquarters of the Nightingales.
Oh.
Cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey.
So, what kind of edge are we talking? Because, well, this is the headquarters of the Nightingales, and am I going to become a Nightingale? Because if so, well, I'm all for it. That sounds awesome.
If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way.
Alright, so I gotta go follow Karliah, and something just opened up, and I don't know where to... Oh, right here. This thing opened up right here. So, this is the headquarters of the Nightingales right here. So what is this place called? Nightingale Hall, of course. Hey, buddy. You following Karliah too? Or you just standing guard? Okay, well, you do your thing, man. I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna go talk to Karliah. I'm gonna see what she wants, and I'm gonna get this edge that we need to defeat Mercer Frey, because Mercer Frey, well, let's just say Mercer Frey hasn't been the nicest guy, so we are going to cut him down to size, and we're going to show him surely the error of his ways.
I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the guild on purpose.
Good.
It helped divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong, Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrowing.
I'm trying to understand. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business.
Well, business. Karliah, and I know Gallus is dead. Perhaps later we can mix business with pleasure. Because I don't know, man. Oh, wait, no.
This is Nightingale Hall.
You kind of got a weird looking face.
You're the first of the uninitiated to set foot inside in over a century.
In over a century?
If you'll both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor, we can begin the oath.
Okay. So
That's been,
you know, it actually kind of is Brynjolf, because I didn't expect to become a Nightingale, but hey, I got a Nightingale blade, and I might as well already go ahead and get the armor, so why not?
Get this show on the road.
I agree, Brynjolf. So, is this the armory right in here? Yeah, it looks like it. Man, he's slow. Okay, so do I just press this thing?
Hesitant to don your Nightingale armor. What's troubling you?
I didn't know I was supposed to touch it. You didn't say anything. Okay, so I'm gonna activate this right now. So shut up, Karliah. Wait, where's Brynjolf?
Hesitant to don your
Nope.
Nightingale armor.
All right.
What's troubling you?
I was just waiting for Brynjolf. Okay, I'm just being nice.
This is enough to make your head spin.
Okay. Brynjolf, definitely a different look for you. Karliah, I like that look on you better, but I'm gonna have to equip this Nightingale armor right now, so apparel, so let's see. Nightingale armor, so there we go. And how does Kevin look in this armor? I know you guys can't see his face, and well, he still has his tail, so I'm happy about that. So, you know, this armor actually looks really good on Kevin, despite, I don't know about that hood, because, you know, Kevin, I actually kind of really like Kevin's face. So, ooh, Kevin looks insane like this. Excuse me, but yeah, Kevin looks insane like this. I know, being a Nightingale and whatnot, you're obviously not supposed to reveal your identity, but this is such a good look. It looks awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, go back, put the Nightingale hood on, and, well, continue onwards. Actually, I kind of want to explore first, so what's wooden door? What's in here? Ooh, is this my bedroom? This looks like somebody's bedroom. Okay, so the red kitchen reader. Am I gonna get anything from this? No, it is not a skill book, or if it is, I've already read it. But we got a lockpick inside of here. Okay, so I'm gonna take this. I know some of you are probably like, "Hey, Eskimo, why don't you go ahead?" Or Kevin, why don't you go ahead and on and do the Nightingale ceremony, ritual, whatever it is. And, you know, I kind of want to explore because, well, I have been in here before on my previous playthroughs of Skyrim, just like by myself when I'm not actually recording. But it's been such a long time, I don't quite remember everything, and you know, I'm honestly the type of person who wants to cover everything, oh. I was hoping that wouldn't fail, but here we go. One more try, and it is golden. So there we go. Let's see what I get. Okay. Oh, maybe I should have took that health potion. Oh well, might as well not now. I'm already past it, but here we go. Maybe. Hello?
You appear ready for
Okay,
the oath.
lass. We've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a Nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a Nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of
Too late now.
Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end...
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal?
Yes, I'm ready. And I actually do understand the terms. Oh, I don't quite fully understand them because it said guard the Twilight Sepulchre or Sepulchre in life and death. And I'm wondering what the death part means. Am I like selling my soul to become an agent of Nocturnal or a Nightingale? Is that what I'm doing right now? But regardless, I am ready because this armor is sweet. Actually, what if I said no and just ran away with armor anyways? I wonder what would happen. Interesting, but regardless, I am ready. Karliah.
Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle.
The western circle? Okay, I was like, how am I supposed to know the directions? Bar the entire complete navigation bar minus, or I completely forgot about the navigation bar at the top of my screen. Scumbag Eskimo. I can use it.
When the oath is complete.
Okay, no more talking.
I think
So
we should
western.
trust the lass and take the deal.
Brynjolf, were you like trying to keep it a secret from here? Okay, so this place looks rather... What you guys waiting for? I'm over here. I'm already... Well, I am on it now, but I was waiting for you guys. Jeez, you guys are slow. Slow pokes, but man, this place looks awesome. I love the water dripping from the ceiling. It gives it a cold effect, and I love it.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow.
Hear my voice.
Ah, Karliah. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Karliah. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Karliah. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Karliah. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Okay, so I guess I'm a Nightingale right now. That actually wasn't a whole lot of effort, but I'll take it anyways. I mean, I get the sweet armor.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime.
What? He's done more? You've got to be kidding me, Karliah. Okay, so I'm starting to wonder what this is all about, because she's been keeping this from me the entire time, so what could it be?
Mercer was able to unlock the guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre. The skeleton key.
Oh.
By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry.
So, the skeleton key, it unlocks any door. Well, I know it does from previous Elder Scrolls games, but Kevin doesn't know that. Kevin doesn't have my Elder Scrolls knowledge, but regardless, so the key unlocks any door?
Well, yes. But the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, potential becomes limitless.
Wow. The 3 of us should keep it, because it sounds awesome.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
What?
If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade.
Okay, so this is probably the first time I've ever set out to return something that's been stolen. Actually, no, I don't think that's true, but regardless.
Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner.
So let's go. Let's go, I guess. I don't know.
Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Of course.
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the guild.
Dibs.
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the guild.
I wasn't quite expecting that, but why are you telling this to me, Brynjolf?
Karliah and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves Guild.
But what about you?
I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do. Maybe even one of the best. But it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it.
Then why me? Okay, so it's about time you ask, because I mean, clearly, I am the best one here.
Ha! Spoken like the leader of the Thieves Guild. Just don't lose yourself in the role. We have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation.
So, take what you want and give nothing back. So I accept being the leader of the Thieves Guild. I definitely accept this offer because, well, it's sweet.
Then it's
sweet as a
decided.
Sweet roll.
When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead.
Well, then let's get right to it.
I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the Dwarven ruins at Erkenthand. Karliah and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lad. This will be a fight to remember.
Alright, so this should be rather interesting. So I guess we're Nightingales right now. Or
Aye.
we're not. Yeah.
And some of what Karliah said is starting to make sense. Mercer may have damaged our reputation and raided our coffers, but this goes well beyond even his twisted form of larceny.
Okay, so let me figure out really quickly where Erkenthand is. So world map, Erkenthand, where would that be? Okay, over here. So wait, Erkenthand, that's actually right next to Roldbathar. Okay, so I have some, I know where I need to go. So I need to fast travel to Windhelm, then I need to follow this river until I find Erkenthand, and it's gonna be right here at the, well, that's not the mouth of the river, but whatever that's called, wherever it ends right there, okay? I don't know what it's called, but it's right there, and you all see it right now, okay? But Erkenthand, that's where we're gonna be going, and you know, I'm really happy because this episode I became a Nightingale, and I got this awesome armor, but I want to see what it looks like whenever I roll with it, so roll.
Until next we meet, lad.
It doesn't look that bad, actually. Kind of looks cool, so I could get used to this armor. But once again, I don't know if I'm gonna necessarily use the Nightingale hood, so let's see what the armor does. So lock picking is better. One-handed attacks are better. Okay, so I move silently. That's very good. And this also increases my stamina, so that's all really good as well. But what was I using before? I'm not entirely sure. So where? I'll see it when I... Okay, so Thieves Guild armor, so carrying capacity, so that's not bad. So I actually really like this armor, but I think I like it best whenever Kevin is not wearing the hood. I think it looks best because, you know, I kind of want to see my character. You know, I don't want to look like these two. I don't want to just blend in. I mean, I am a Nightingale, and I will have to wear my hood on robberies, I suppose. But let's see. Let's investigate this place. Let's see if there's some... Well, not a kitchen, but somewhere where I can eat. Okay, I guess this is the only place I have to eat. On the stool that's not even working. So here we go, guys. We are going to be eating for this episode because if you guys don't know already, if you're new to the series, this is a hardcore role play. So I eat and I drink food. So let's see. Chicken actually sounds delicious right now. Chicken, potato soup, and an apple. Let's go for some wine. And a sweet roll, of course, because I got a sweet armor, so we need something sweet like a sweet roll, because we know Khajiits love sweet rolls. But right now, guys, we are going to be going outside, and I don't know. I may or may not end off the episode, but I don't know. I kind of want to go on a bit of a robbery spree. I mean, I got the sweet new armor. I need to test it out. I need to see what it's all going like and stuff like that. I need to pickpocket some people. I need to lockpick some locks. And I need to steal some valuables. That's exactly what I need to be doing right now because I am a Nightingale. And what's the point of being a Nightingale if I can't put my sweet new powers to use? Even though I don't think I quite necessarily have new powers right now. Yeah, I definitely don't think I gained any, but hey, I gained the sweet armor. And I already have this awesome Nightingale blade, which is already increased in damage by my gloves that I'm wearing. So that's good as well. So yeah, it's nighttime, and this actually looks awesome. So it doesn't look like it was as rainy as it was before. So night. Oh, what's this moose doing? Why is it running towards me? Come on, got it. No. Oh, it's an elk, but I killed it. We finally caught our prey. So let's see what it has. Anything good? Deer hide, venison, and nothing really good in there. But if you guys, or I don't know if you guys heard it, but at the start of that, or right before I started this episode, one of the guards walked past me talking about the Dawn Guard and how they've moved in down here. And now I know exactly where the Dawn Guard is, and you know, I just gotta follow this road really to find it. But pretty much that brings me to one of the things I am gonna be talking about now. I think I am gonna be wrapping up the Thieves Guild sometime soon. Not entirely sure when, but after I do that, I am gonna try and do one of the DLCs. Now, I haven't done one of the DLCs in a while, and I think the last time was literally my playthrough of both of them. Like Dawn Guard, last time I did it was my Dawn Guard Let's Play, and same with Dragonborn. So if you guys would like to see me do a DLC, leave a comment down below. Which one would you like that you would like to see? Would you rather see Dawn Guard, or would you rather see me do the Dragonborn DLC? And also on the Dawn Guard aspect, would you rather see me join the Dawn Guard or become a, well, spoiler alert, so I'm going to give you about 5 seconds to pause the video or click off because I'm about to end off the video regardless, and you won't hear the spoilers, and you can just actually wait till the episode to watch it unless you want to play through the game by yourself. But a vampire. Would you rather me join the Dawn Guard, or would you rather me become a vampire? But next episode, guys, I am going to be starting in Windhelm. I'm just going to go ahead and, I guess, run around Riften on my own time and take a carriage outside the city and go to Windhelm. Actually, I could do that right now because, I mean, it won't take me that long, I imagine, to run around. Who knows, but we'll find out really quickly. So yeah, so hey, at least you guys know that I'm doing this, because I've started a few episodes, you know, where I've done a little bit of walking by myself because it cuts down times and stuff like that. And you know, I'm sure you already know what's coming. I'm just going to be ending off the episode as soon as I get on this carriage over here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode, and if you did, be sure to click that like button because it really would help me out. And also, if you guys know anyone who loves Skyrim, be sure to recommend the series to them. I'm sure they'll love it. Well, actually, they might love it, they might hate it, but regardless, I really do have a whole lot of fun with the series. It's one of my favorites to make, and hopefully it is enjoyable to you guys, and I shall see you guys next time in Windhelm. So here we go. I'd like to hire your carriage, go to Windhelm, and as always, guys, I have been Eskimo, and I shall see you all next time.
You'll find Windhelm's full of dark